Hey guys, how are you? It's Cara. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Starting out this week on a Monday, working. Wanted to just put together a quick tutorial for you. Really just to have a quick, easy look to go to, everyday look. I've been doing it quite a bit and I love it. So let's get started. First and foremost, gotta pin this hair back. I got my hair colored last week, put blonde back in it, and I love it. I love my hair blonde, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys like it or if you like the dark look again. So I don't know, I kind of like the blonde in. So does my mom, so everyone's been saying that they like it, so who knows. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. So first we want to prep our face. You can see my eyebrows are already done. Won't have to worry about those. Throw some primer on. So what have you guys been up to? I know I haven't filmed in a couple weeks. Had some stuff going on both personally, professionally, and my work. Just getting super busy, and with the holidays coming, it's just so much. And then my oldest son, is turning 10 this weekend, so we wanted to, make him feel special. So just trying to get everything together for that. We're just having a barbecue for friends and family here this weekend. So that's always fun. I know it makes me feel weird saying I have a 10-year-old. Like every year is hard for me, but I don't know. Something about 10, it's a decade, Does anybody else feel that way that's a parent? Painterly Paint Pot MAC. Throw this on my eyes to prep for shadow. It's going to be a super easy look. It's not complicated. It's quick. Not too dark. You can make it dark if you are more smoky, or more dramatic if you want to make it for nighttime. But I've been using this a lot when I'm out running errands, when I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, when I don't really want to do a lot of makeup. I've been doing this look. So that's prepped. Want to set that look. As always, I'm going to go with the Lorac Pro palette. Going with just a cream shadow, like I always do. Just to set that down so it doesn't crease. I tried a different base the other day, and it was creasing all over the place. I don't remember which I used, but it was not working for me. So that's prepped. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take some tape. I'm going to take 2 pieces, only, I don't know if you can see, just, that big. I'm going to put them on the back of my hand. I want to take some of the stickiness away so it's not too sticky on my face. I don't want it to tug at my skin too much, so I just put it on there and then take it off. And the way that I've been doing, I've just been lining it up along my lower lash line and just angle it up towards my eyebrow and just gently put it on there. It's going to look crazy and feel kind of crazy when you put it on, but it works. And try and match the sides up as much as possible. So that will work. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go into my Makeup Geek palette, and I'm going to use Beaches and Cream. I always forget. I'm actually going to take this big brush that I set my eyes with, the E40, and I'm going to pick up some Beaches and Cream, tap it off, and I'm just going to put that in the crease, like so. I'm not being too careful on the sides here just because there is tape there. Tap some off, do the other eye. And this is really just to start your transition for the other colors that I'm going to put down. And this is more of a neutral eye. It's not a lot of color, nothing fancy. So put that in. I also have a new crease brush that I want to try, so we'll use that today. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to switch over to my Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm going to stay with Makeup Geek. Let me double check. Yeah, this is Frappe. I'm going to take that color right there, just a tiny bit, about that much, tap it off, and I'm going to throw this in the crease as well, very lightly. Don't want it too heavy, and I'm only going to about here. I'm not bringing it all the way in. Blend that up. So what have you guys been up to? Getting towards the holiday season, all the kids wanting to go trick-or-treating, getting excited with their costumes. I'm sure adults getting excited too. What are you guys dressing up as? Let me know. So just throw that in the crease just like that. I'm going to go back in with this one and I'm going to really blend it out. So my kiddos got their costumes. I don't know, they're scary guys now. They're boys. They want to be scary and gory and try and scare mom. I'm deathly afraid of clowns. And they think it is hilarious. So they told me next year that they are going to be clowns. Great, right? Yeah. They want to see me scared, I'm pretty sure. But they were nice this year and didn't make me get them clown costumes. So that's a good thing, right? But I'm sure I will see tons of clowns out because of it coming out. I am so scared that I'm going to be trick-or-treating with my kids and just want to run away and scream and make my husband go the rest of the way with them because I hate clowns. Hate them. So that's all I do. Then what I'm going to do, I was going to do a shimmer shade, but I think I'll stay matte. I don't want too much of a shimmer today. I don't know. I'm going to go in with a brush like that. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to go back into my Lorac Pro palette, and I think I'll go in with this light pink color. I don't know. I'm all pink today, and I don't know why. So I'm going to take just a little bit, and I'm going to put it on my lid, just as kind of to brighten it up. So that's one side. I go with the other side to take a little more, just to brighten it up. Nothing too fancy. And then what I'll do is I will go back in with my E25 and blend that out. Not too precise on the edges around it. If some gets onto the lid, I'm not too concerned because the light pink, I really just want to brighten it up. You can see. So what I want to do, actually, I want to go in with this e.l.f. brush. I got it yesterday, and it's a crease brush, so I actually want to go back in with my Makeup Geek palette with that Frappe. Just take a tiny bit and tap it off. I want to see if I can build up my outer corner with this brush and then bring it back up. Not too bad. I've really been liking e.l.f. brushes. Like, they're super inexpensive and they're decent quality. I mean, they don't fall apart. They seem to be a little stiffer though. I haven't tried any of their face brushes, which I want to try, just to kind of see how they are, as opposed to my Sigma brushes. So just blend it out. I did lose a little bit of that pink, so I want to go back in a little bit just with that same brush, pick a little bit more up, just lightly tap that. And you can do this, like if you want to build your color on your lid, you can just go back and forth with your crease color and then just keep, you know, brightening it up or adding some more. So just going in between colors and shading, blending it all out. So that's really all I want to do. I do want to highlight my brow bone like I always do with just the cream color in the Lorac Pro palette, just to brighten up the brow bone. And again, this is what I always use for a brow bone highlight. So I put it on there and then just blend, blend, blend. Right? So I'm going to take the tape off. You won't be able to really see, like if it was a heavy smoky eye, you'll really be able to see the difference with the tape. But this is just, you can see. So it goes straight up. Like I said, it's not very precise. It's not dramatic, but if you had a super dark smoky eye, that would really, really help with the cat eye effect. Okay. So that's really all I do. Actually want to jump over to the face, do my face routine. You guys know what I use. Nothing different. I keep saying I want to try new foundations, but I really do. I want to try more drugstore. I'm running out of this one. So I don't know. Once I find a foundation, I stick with it. I still like my Born This Way, but it's not the right color. So obviously I need to find the right color. And this is, like I said before, getting too dark, but I'm just going to go back and get this same color, but I'm also going to get a lighter color to really just color match my perfect shade. I don't self-tan, so that's not usually an issue. So, funny story. So, I've been using this L'Oreal sponge, which I have been obsessed with. And I went to use my Sigma brush that I used to use, and I didn't like it. So now I'm all about the sponges, I guess. I don't know. I want to try the actual Beauty Blender and compare it to this sponge because I really, really like it. Also the Ofra. I think it's the Ofra sponge that I saw that people are using, and it seems to be really, really good. So I want to get that one and see how that compares to this sponge, because this sponge is super inexpensive and it's really good. Like it's easy to use. So sorry guys, my legs are falling asleep. Do you ever get that where you're sitting here and trying to do your makeup or do anything on the floor and your leg falls asleep, and then you go to get up and walk and you like fall over? So have been trying to, or been needing to blend this down a little bit further just because the color is dark, but that's okay. We make it work. There's that. And I am so excited because I've wanted to try this concealer for so long, and I kept putting it off, ordering it, and I went a couple weeks ago to get a prescription at CVS, and I found it and I freaked out. So I've been wearing the LA Girls Pro Conceal, and I really like it. This color, when I went to get it, it looked a little bit orange for me, and I tried it and I love it. Like when you put it on, it's not too bad. And I'm trying to find my other concealer that I wanted to use. Maybe I put it back. I don't know. I can't find it. Oh, it's right here. The Age Rewind. So what I've been doing is, and this may seem a bit too much for some people, but what I do, I start out with this. This gives pretty good coverage. I don't know. I really need to get the Tarte Shape Tape to try it because I really need a concealer that is super duper full coverage under my eyes. And I mean, this one's good, but I want a really full coverage. So I want to try it. So as you can see, I don't know, it's not coming off on camera too orange, but in person it is looking a bit orange. But when I blend it in, it looks really good. Like it's not it doesn't show up orange after I blend it in. So I really like it. But I'm not as impressed with this concealer as I thought I would be, even though I absolutely love it. I thought that the coverage would be a little more, but it doesn't crease, doesn't give me any issues, but I need more coverage. My naked skin gives me a little more coverage than this, so, but I love it. So, I don't know, but I still want to be a little bit brighter, so I'm going to take my Age Rewind in Fair just to add a little bit, just to brighten my under eyes up a tiny bit. I don't want anything too crazy, but I still want it to look bright. You know? You know. Just so. And again, I flip it over and pat out the edges with my concealer, with my foundation side. Looks good, right? Right. Okay. CoverGirl powder. I've been using this still. Which one is this? Translucent Light. Still been loving this. Not too much, not too little, the perfect mix. Like I always do. This is the same. So what looks have you guys been trying out? I want to get the Morphe 3502 palette. It looks beautiful, so I might order that this week. So, I've heard great things about it. Of course, Morphe's awesome. So, I want to get that. Let's see, bronzer. You guys know what I'm pulling out. Hoola. Nothing different there. Been blending it a little more, you know, a little further down. Again, color matching for my foundation. Oops. Blush. Again, you guys know what I am getting. Milani powder blush in Romantic Rose. Pop it on. Super cute. Blend. Do you guys ever get tired of hearing blend? Because that's what most people repeat over and over again, right? So my highlight, I haven't been wanting a real heavy highlight lately, which is surprising because I absolutely love highlighters. But we'll go with the Master Chrome. It's still a pretty good highlight, like it's beautiful, but it's not super intense, right? So I do want to get the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I've had so many people tell me that it's a beautiful highlight, and when I see it, it seems like an oldie but a goodie type highlight, so I want to try that. Stupid brush. So that's the base. So what I've been doing, which I've been finding really weird, I've been using the Scandalize by Rimmel, and it's the nude color, and my L'Oreal Voluminous. What I've been doing is lining on my upper lid, like on my lid, just a quick thin line. I've been liking that look. I mean, it obviously takes up some space on my eyes rather than my lid, so it doesn't look as wide, doesn't look as bright, but I've been really liking that. So I've been doing that, and then just my upper waterline. And then, of course, it gets down here, so I just wipe it off with my finger. I'm sorry if it grosses people out. But I've just been putting that on top, and then I've been putting the nude color on my lower waterline. Like, not super intense, but just to brighten up my eyes a bit. I've been wanting that bright look just because I've been so tired lately, and I don't know why. But this way it just brightens up my eye and doesn't give me super white. Like, you can see the difference between that eye and that eye. So it does brighten it, but it doesn't overpower. It doesn't look stark white. It doesn't look glittery. I don't know how to explain it, but it works for me. So it just brightens it up just a little, and of course it rubs off a little bit of the concealer or foundation. I've just been blending it out like that, and then I just take my powder brush if that happens and go like that. Probably not the best way to do it, but that's what I've been doing. And then Lash Paradise, I've been loving that still. Pop some mascara on. I've been trying to practice with false lashes, and it's not been going very well. I will get it one day, but until then, we will just use mascara. And I still love this mascara, so it does a good job. It doesn't usually clump up, just adds some oomph. I don't know how else to explain it, but I love it. And then my lower lashes. Okay. And of course, I forgot the lipstick that I want, so we'll go with our nude Seduction Revlon HD. I actually haven't been using this as much as I was because I've been using a different lip combo, which I'll get another video up for you guys this week, but I'll use it in that video. So I'll put this one on. I still really love this. And it's super easy to throw in your purse, pop it on. You can use it with a neutral eye like this. You can use it with a colorful eye, which I think that's what I'm going to do next. You know, try and use some blues or purples or something just fun to try different color combos. Let me know down below what your favorite color combo is, and I'll try it. Other than that, I don't know what else. This is the finished look. Again, super easy, neutral eye. If you want something quick to get out the door, this will be it. Otherwise, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.